Will TikTok be banned from the United States? If you remember, Donald Trump was obsessed with this. He had this idea that TikTok was a machine to get data from Americans and give it to the Chinese Communist Party. But now there are some interesting news. Because you see, TikTok has always said that Americans' data will never go to China and Chinese people will never be able to access Americans' data. But BuzzFeed managed to put their hands on 80 voice recordings of different meetings between TikTok employees. And apparently, TikTok was not 100% right. It seems like there's somebody in China called a master admin who has access to all data from US citizens in the US and can do whatever he wants with it. Some people in the US got pissed. One commissioner from the Federal Communication Commission said that TikTok is not just another video app. That's just the sheep's clothing. And he asked to Apple and Google to remove it from the App Store. The interesting thing is that this happened after TikTok launched Project Texas, which is a project to put all Americans' data in the US in a data center in Texas managed by an American company called Oracle. And I want to say a couple of considerations about this. The first one is that TikTok is a global company. They have employees everywhere in the world. So what's the problem? Is somebody in China, a data scientist, needs to calculate, let's say, the average minutes watched in the US. And to do that, he needs to access aggregated data about the United States citizens. That doesn't sound like a big deal. Second thing I want to say is, what kind of sensitive data does TikTok have? It has my age, my name, that could be sensitive. But then who cares about how many dog videos did I watch? No one. TikTok's data is very valuable from an advertising point of view, from an entertainment point of view, but it has no strategic value. So let me tell you why I think that this is important. You see, TikTok is not fundamentally different from Instagram. There's just one main difference. TikTok doesn't contribute to US GDP. When you use Instagram and Mark Zuckerberg makes money, the whole US economy, it's better off. When you switch from Instagram to TikTok, and Instagram is being kicked in the ass, by the way, from TikTok, then you're bringing money away from a US company, Meta, and you're giving it to a Chinese company. And obviously, the US doesn't like that. That's the same situation that Europe has been in for decades. Europe does not have a social media industry. Therefore, they want to regulate really hard social media because in that way, they bring power away from American companies. Now that there's a new player in town, which is Chinese, suddenly the US are interested in protecting data privacy. So if the US is going to ban TikTok, I think it's a really dumb idea and really hypocrite. Let me know what you think about it in the comments.